Hey guys, Amy here. Let's get zoned in. Today we're doing a quick 10-minute ab workout. So you don't need a whole lot of time, you just need consistency. Let's get started. We'll start lying down on the back. Once you get to lying down, legs extended out straight. You can even bring your hands to your belly to better feel this engagement we're about to explore. So we'll take a nice deep inhale into the chest. And then start to feel your exhales pull the belly button to the spine and push the spine slightly down into the mat. We'll do that again. Inhale. Press the breath into the chest. Exhale. Strong low belly. And that's the kind of engagement we're going to be looking for throughout our practice today. So let's go ahead and bring the right knee into the chest. Interlace the fingers around the base of the right knee. Inhale. Nice deep breath. Exhale. Strong low belly. Now on your next inhale, lift your head and shoulders off the ground. You're feeling like you're squeezing your right knee slightly into the chest. Now, as you get into this space, you can either leave your left foot grounded or lift the left foot to a hover, pointing through the toes, lots of energy and activity through the left leg. Nice deep inhale. Strong exhale, belly button pulls in. Now, we're going to inhale, exhale, swap the legs. Left knee tucks in. Inhale, exhale, swap the legs. Inhale, exhale, swap the legs. You can use your hands to assist you. If you're feeling pretty comfortable with it and you want to challenge yourself a little bit more, let's take the hands back behind the head. Elbows go wide. We're not pulling on the head here. The neck stays long. Feeling good? Good. Now we're going to add even more, turning these into our bicycles. Next time, you have the right knee hugged in. We're going to bring the left elbow over, tapping the right knee. Inhale, exhale, swap. Inhale, exhale, swap. Inhale, exhale, swap it out. Keep going, keep breathing. Remember, you are pushing the low belly into the floor. You don't want too much wiggle room through the entire spine. Make sure you're not tucking the chin into the chest. Again, the neck stays nice and long. Now, the next time the right knee comes in, straighten the right leg. Extend the left hand on the outside of the right leg. We're going to pulse for 10, 9, like you're reaching forward beyond the leg. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back. Bend the right knee. Trade it out. Left leg straightens. Right elbow crosses up and over. Right arm extends out. Pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Go ahead. Hug the knees into the chest. Relax the head down. Wrap the arms around the legs. Rock side to side. Nice deep breath. From here, crisscross at the ankles, hands back behind the thighs. Rock yourself up to a seat. Let's move around to our hands and knees. And once you find the hands and knees, hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Nice protraction through the shoulders here. So sometimes we can kind of collapse the chest down between the arms. We want to push the ground away. A little roundedness in the upper back. Tuck the toes, lift the knees to a hover. Hold it here for just 3 deep breaths. Now, even though we don't have the floor beneath the back, we're still finding that engagement through the belly. The belly button's still drawing into the spine. Now we're at the last of our 3 breaths. We're staying in this position. We're just going to lift the right foot and tap the right knee to the right tricep. Bring it back where you found it. Left knee, left tricep. Back where you found it. Again to the right. Back where you found it. Again to the left. Back where you found it. Let's do 8 more on each side. 8, 7, exhale, tap, 7, 6, 6, 5, pushing into the fingers, 5, almost there, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, and last one, 1, and 1. Good. Downward facing dog, hips up and back. Relax the head down. You can always take child's pose if you need to. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Glide forward into high plank. Just like we were in our hovering tabletop. Again, find that protraction of the shoulders. Shoulder blades wide, belly into the spine, push into the toes. Just 5 deep breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Lower down to the knees. Now back in our tabletop position, we extend the right leg back, flexion through the foot, left arm reaches forward. As you exhale, curl it in, elbow to knee. Inhale, out and open. Exhale, curl it in, elbow to knee. Inhale, out and open. 3 more. 1, inhale, 2, and 3. This time we're going to hold it in. Really scoop in the spine, as much flexion as you can get through the spine here. Scoop the belly into the spine and up towards the rib cage. We have our last deep exhale. Inhale, out and open. Exhale, left hand and right knee drop down. Same thing, other side, left leg out, right arm out. Exhale, curl it in, knee to elbow. Inhale, out and open. If you need to do this with the right hand grounded, that's also perfectly fine. 3, 4, and 5. Hold it on this last one. Push the ground away with the left hand. Scoop the belly in and up. Remember, you're still breathing here. That is very important. Last deep exhale. Inhale, out and open. Exhale, hand and knee find the floor. Go ahead, relax in a child's pose for a second. Hips back to the heels, forehead resting down. Couple deep breaths. Now, a lot of times when we talk about working out the core, we're really focusing in on the rectus abdominis. But we oftentimes forget about the obliques. We forget about the strength of the back to better support the posture and a nice healthy spine. So let's get into the obliques a little bit with a side plank. We're going to come forward, right forearm down. Now the right forearm is parallel to the front of the mat. As you have that right forearm grounded, we're going to straighten out the legs, left foot on top of right, left hand onto hip. If you want to, you can even take a weight and put a weight on top of that left hip for a little bit more of a challenge. Now when you're ready, we'll lift up, sink to a hover. We're not dropping the right hip all the way down, but we're going to lift up and then sink to a hover. Good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We're going to hold it on this last one, just 3 breaths. 1, see, not too bad. 2, 3, 4, 5. Just kidding, got you on 5 breaths. Let's take it to the other side. See how smoothly you can roll over into that side plank on that left side. So the left forearm is grounded, parallel to the front of the mat. Go ahead, sink left hip down, lift it up. Sink it down, lift it up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Hold it at the top. 5 deep breaths. Telling the truth this time. 2, 3, 4, and 5. See if you can roll to a forearm plank. Palms of the hands on the ground, or you can interlace the fingers, whatever's comfortable. Notice if the belly's drooping. We're going to pull the belly in, push into the toes. You can always ground down to the knees. That's fine too. Couple breaths. 1 more. And lower the hips down. Untuck the toes. From here, we're going to bring the hands back to frame the lower ribs. Tuck the elbows back. Feet are going to stay grounded at first for these first few rounds. Forehead drops down to the floor. Last deep exhale. As you inhale, lift the chest up and away from the ground. Tuck the elbows down and back to the glutes. Exhale, release down. Inhale, heart lifts up. Exhale, release down. We're doing 10 of these. We've got 8 more to go. 4, 5. Really tuck the shoulder blades down into the back. 6, 7, 8. 2 more. 9. And 10. Hold it on this last one as you lift up. See if you can push the feet down. Maybe lift the hands to a hover over the ground so you know that you're really working the strength of the back body. Keep pressing the chest forward. Keep breathing. Almost feel like you're pressing your chest or pressing your inhale into your chest and feeling your exhale help to push the hips and feet into the floor a little bit more. 1 more inhale. Can we lift a little taller? Exhale. Let it go. Inhale. Push up the hands and knees again. Back into a child's pose. Hips go back. Forehead relaxes down and we breathe. Inhale, rise up the hands and knees. Let's sweep around, have a seat. We got 1 more fun thing to do. We'll come into a boat pose with the knees at a bend. So we'll lift the feet, shins parallel to the mat. If you need some support, hands back behind the thighs, but we lift the heart. Otherwise, hands go out, palms face each other. Keep the neck nice and long, the heart nice and proud and open. As you get settled into your boat pose, we're going to, of course, make it a little more challenging. Let's interlace the fingers, index fingers extended out. Now, from here, heart lifts. Let's sweep it over. Imagine you're pointing over off to the left side of your mat. Inhale, exhale over to the right. Inhale, exhale over to the left. Inhale, exhale over to the right. Inhale, to the left. Inhale, to the right. Couple more. Try to keep the knees squeezing together. Notice if the feet are starting to droop, it's okay, but just try to keep everything lifted. We never want our boat to sink. Last time to the right. Last time to the left. I'm just kidding. One more time to the right. We're going to come back to center. Now, lower down to a low boat. If you need your hands to assist you, that's fine. But once you get down here, feet are hovering. Shoulder blades and head are lifted. Remember, neck is long. Twist it over, point to the left. Inhale, exhale over to the right. Inhale, exhale over to the left. Inhale, exhale over to the right. Good. 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7. Last one, 8. Last time on the right. Now once you rise all the way up, legs lift. Try to keep the legs straight. Arms lift. Arms reach out. Celebrate that you just did that. And let it go. Find a comfy seat. Find a breath. Take a moment. Notice your heart rate. Notice any heat that you may have built in the body. Notice how you feel all through your core, even around the sides and through the back. When you're ready. Thank you so much. Go enjoy the empowerment from this nice short 10-minute practice.